As the orders would come in, it would automatically print the paper, but we were looking at least 2 to 3 cases of paper per day. And, you know, even though we had a 2,000 line a minute printer, it still take a while to print those papers.
I've been doing paper selecting for over 17 years. Voice now it's just a lot faster. You can be a lot more accurate. It's almost impossible to make an error.
You don't see people worrying about their accuracy as much. With the TalkBand system, you know that your accuracy is going to be up there. It's almost impossible to make mistakes.
On our old system, the paper system, my accuracy rate was around 2 per 1,000. And then the voice system, I've only made 1 error in roughly the last 60,000 cases.
Accuracy is big. We try to ship a perfect order. At one time, on paper, each tote had an error. So you were scanning to see which tote did not have an error. Today we scan in each tote, and we try to find out, does this tote have an error? And we hardly ever find an error.
We got better pallet building, reduction in damage, because now people looked where they put the case versus through the case on the pallet while they're reading the next slot they went to.
10 counter.
6 7 6
167 10 counter.
7 6.
On a paper system that we were using, we have the issue of pinch grip, which is ergonomics. People are trying to lift cases while they're holding the paper orders that they're carrying, and then they try and peel off paper and put it on a case. So we have some issues there with ergonomics.
Some of the safety advantages that we've seen would be, with the old system, you'd have to hold the clip in your hand at the same time you're picking up the box, or you'd put it in your mouth, which isn't very sanitary in the first place.
Another safety feature was the constant paper cuts, and your hands would constantly dry out. You're lifting cardboard all day, it robs the moisture from your skin. The added paperwork, it just contributes to that, and you're very easy to get paper cuts because of that. That's gone now.
With Vocollect, both our hands are free. So now we're able to reduce injury and increase productivity.
Since we've gone to the Vocollect system, it's hands-free. So what you do is you say a check digit, you pick the tires that you need, pick a tire with both hands, you put it on the rack, which saves time, and you can go on to your next location.
I think that the one area where Vocollect really plays into that is the housekeeping and the cleanliness of our environment. And by not having labels and paperwork strewn all across our workplace.
When you're bursting paper, you know, you get the little chips all over the floor. And so it can be some dust involved in that, you know. And of course the voice, you know, is a lot cleaner than the paper.
Vocollect system is 100% better than the paper system. It's hands-free movement, tells you exactly where you have to be and what items to pick.